So I was recently invited down to the United Patients Alliance first Cannabis Summit, which is in support of medical cannabis, legalization of cannabis, and I guess all things cannabis. Now, not being a patient myself or an avid user of cannabis at all, I really didn't know what to expect. There's a lot of stigma when it comes to cannabis in general, it being a drug, it being illegal, that sort of thing. So yeah, I went into this kind of with a little bit of trepidation, really not knowing what to expect, not knowing the kind of people I'd be talking to.
And what I walked into was a wonderful community of patients and professionals, people from all walks of life that all held a common focus in their attendance at the summit. Cannabis being available for those in need and for those who need it to go about their daily lives. The amount of hard work I saw behind the scenes to provide this service was incredible. The positivity surrounding the event and all of its attendees was both profoundly relieving and very enlightening. Clark French, one of the founders of the UPA, and I go way back, so I got a good idea from him how things were on and before the day.
Well, have I stuck 100 stickers to 100 bags? Yes. Am I now putting in everybody's free Aztec Genetics Auto AK seed into it? Yes, I am.
We've got lots of things to get ready for tomorrow. We've got the bags to set up, we've got all the stickers to cut out and get ready. We're building up to the summit, and we've got a really packed day of like people speaking, prescribers. We've got professional criminology speaking, we've got patients speaking, and just trying to get everyone in the mix to get talking about the issues that we're facing and how to make steps forward.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On this side. No, you're good.
There's loads of people who are running, but loads of stands setting up, people going upstairs to set up their stands upstairs. We work in the auditorium, so we're going into the auditorium space where all the speakers will be happening for the day. Just put up some banners, we're getting all of the live stream ready to go out. Dan's there working away really hard. Yeah, everything's coming together. I think we're going to have an event soon, basically. So we should get out of the way. I am putting on a whole summit today, but I'm also organising and running 4 different stands at the summit today. So yes, it's lots of effort, but it's lots of fun.
Any challenges?
Only solutions.
Only solutions?
Only solutions.
That's what we like. How does it make you feel being able to take your medicine inside and relax like this today?
It's very much something that we really appreciate from the actual venue, that we're able to actually medicate inside. Obviously, being able to medicate, on an individual level, it's been one of the long fights that I've been having, to be able to get to this point.
And many of us are disabled to the point that we can't go out every day, sometimes bedbound. And just having somebody there who understands, who is also a cannabis consumer. We've all learned and grown so much from each other because of it. There's been the support, and I think it's that shared interest and passion.
We would provide all the information that patients need, how to stay on the correct side of the law. How is it that you communicate with your doctor that you're taking cannabis, and then also all the steps necessary in order to get your prescription, because some people can find it quite hard in order to work out. The openness of people who take medical cannabis now in comparison to before. I would hide in the house, nobody knew, I would hide away, wouldn't talk about it. But now I'm talking to people in Tesco's, I'm running into some of my friends, we're having a conversation, somebody's overheard me there, what are you talking about? And then we're having a 3-way conversation about medical cannabis in the middle of a shop. That never would have happened. I never would have talked about that a few years ago.
Harm reduction, accessibility and stigma busting is absolutely key to everything I do and that we do. So we encourage our members by example.
The problem is that there is not a huge amount of money given to many disabled people. Many of us are on some form of benefit. We're either medically retired or long-term ill, and there is very minimum amount of funding actually coming towards us. So the right to grow is really, really important.
Yeah, and we get it all the time with cannabis. Oh, it stinks, it's this, that and the other. Get over it. We're here now, it's coming. See what's happened in Germany, mate.
Overall, the UPA's summit was a resounding success, seeing very passionate people come together to support the cause of help, support and provision for patients highlighted that cannabis is well on its way to becoming more acceptable. The rights of patients and cannabis users in the UK, although in need of action, has a great team behind it, and it can only get better.